Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I have 3 delicious recipes for you for this coming up fall season. If you're new here, my name is Anne and I love to do everything home and cooking. And if you're returning, thank you so much. This fried chicken sandwich has to be hands down the best I've ever had. It is better than restaurant quality. So basically what you want to do is add your chicken to a Ziploc bag, and to that you want to add some dill pickle juice and salt and pepper and give it a good shake, set it aside in the fridge and marinate it for a few hours. I am going to be serving mine with some homemade steak fries. So basically, I just chop them up like a steak fry and add the seasonings to them. Toss them with the oil, plop them in either the oven or the air fryer, and they are super tasty. I will say that they are much better in the air fryer than they are the oven, but whatever you have will work. Now that the chicken has been marinated for a few hours, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my flour ready. So I use gluten-free flour, and you're going to want to add some baking powder to that as well as all of your seasonings. I will have all of these recipes in the description below. Toss all of the chicken in the flour mixture and then set aside and let the chicken just sit there for about 30 minutes. And what that does is the chicken and the pickle juice really absorbs the flour and it gives you just this delicious crust on the outside of the chicken. I fry my chicken up in a cast iron skillet with a shallow amount of oil. I don't want to drudge it all in for me personally. But while those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get the sauce ready. So you're going to want to add some mayonnaise, some mustard, and barbecue sauce. And that is it. It is so simple, yet completely delicious. I serve this on just your regular hamburger seeded bun, but you can use whatever you like. I give a nice hefty layer of that sauce on each side, do some shredded lettuce, add the chicken, add tomatoes, don't forget the pickles like I did, and you have a fantastic dinner or lunch and you will not be disappointed. The chicken is so moist on the inside and crunchy on the outside, and the fantastic barbecue and tangy flavor from the sauce just brings it up a notch. Don't forget your French fries and enjoy. If you love jalapeno poppers and grilled cheese, you will love this. This is a jalapeno grilled cheese. It is so ooey gooey with tons of cheese, and the bacon takes it up a notch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my bacon cooked. I like to do this in the oven. It is much less of a mess for me. And then while the bacon is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get my jalapenos cut and seeded. Now, you can do your jalapenos one of two ways. You could chop them up like I am doing, or you can keep them whole. It's really up to you. But this particular night, I really wanted to get them chopped up and get them mixed in the cream cheese. To the cream cheese mixture, add some garlic powder and mix that in. Now, as any grilled cheese goes, you want to butter the bottom halves. So that is what I'm doing. Make sure you have some nice room temperature butter and get it spread all evenly on the bread itself. After you have the butter situated, what you're going to want to do is put one piece butter down on your hot skillet and then add your cheese. I'm using some slices of Monterey Jack and sharp cheddar, but you can use whatever you desire. Now, I'm going to go ahead and place the slices on first, then add the jalapeno cream cheese mixture, and then top it with some more cheese. Like I said, this is super ooey gooey and delicious. If it has a hard time melting, just plop a lid on it. It should melt super easy. Now, don't forget your bacon. That's what takes it up another notch. Now, in hindsight, I realized I should have put the bacon on top of the cream cheese mixture so the bread and the cheese stick together like glue. Oh, well, my mistake is not yours. So just make sure to put the bacon on top of the cream cheese mixture. This is an extremely delicious and decadent grilled cheese. Just look at that. It is not for the faint of heart. It is completely messy and totally worth it. The golden curry chicken soup is absolutely delicious. If you want a little change and a switch up from your regular chicken noodle soup, this is a very healthy soup. I wanted to throw in a healthy version. It's all about balance. So to this, I have some sweet potatoes, carrots, celery, and onion that I'm going to get sauteed in a pot with some oil, as well as garlic. Once the vegetables have sauteed for anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes, you want to add your curry paste, chili paste, sriracha, and quinoa, as well as broth and coconut milk, and mix it all together and start to bring that up to a simmer. Once it's starting to simmer, add ground turmeric, ginger, salt, lemongrass, and chicken. Now, if you can't find the lemongrass, just omit it. That's perfectly fine. And then make sure that the chicken is submerged really well in there and bring it up to a boil. Once it's boiling, reduce the heat on low and cover with a lid and simmer for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes or when the chicken is fully cooked, take it out, shred it, and then put it back in. Once the chicken is back in, that point you want to add your green peppers and simmer for 10 more minutes. After that, add some fresh lime juice. I didn't have fresh lime, so I just used a lime squeezy. And that is it. It is finished. Now, I like to top mine with some sesame seeds, cilantro, and some more sriracha. Spicy from the curry and the sriracha, and just extremely flavorful. This will warm your bones up on cold fall and winter nights. Of course, I know we're not there yet, but save this recipe for when we are. You will not regret it. I want to thank you so much for watching today's Cook With Me. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye!